this is Adam Jensen. I'm a big fan of Crazy Horse Gaming. I didn't ask for this, but I'll check it out.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Crazy Horse Gaming. I'm Mike and this is a quick look at Ryse, Son of Rome on the Xbox One. As I mentioned in the previous video, this is a launch title which came with my Xbox One. So I figured we'd do a quick look at. This is just over halfway through the game, so if you do not want spoilers, turn off now. This game is a beautiful looking game, it really is. It's run fairly smoothly as well, to be honest. I haven't had any problems with it. The loading takes a fair bit of time. I admit between levels, and when you load in the game there's a fair bit of time between the loads. You can see it's a beautiful looking game. Fairly fast paced. The combat's not tricky, but it's not overly simple either. It's all pretty much quick time based events. He plays this dude here, at the moment a Roman centurion.
Soldiers!
Don't know, it's a Roman name or something, I can't remember it. One of the things that I'm a bit upset with this game is they've introduced microtransactions into this, which to me seems a bit shitty for the amount you pay for the game. Don't get me wrong, they're not a requirement, you don't have to spend anything, but you can spend to buy points to upgrade your skills and stuff like that. So it's not a huge requirement, you don't need to do it, I just think it's a bit... No siege tower will reach the wall, but siege engine fire will continue. Stops the incoming projectiles, but siege towers will reach the wall. Stop the siege towers.
Low angle elevation, close range. Hit their towers and soldiers.
As you can see, they tend to throw multiple choices at you and such. Get off there. Whoa. See, the combat is, like I said, it's kind of quick time based, fairly fast paced. Got to kind of do parries and combos. These bits that are showing up at the bottom, they move out so you can shout them in to connect, which works fairly well, to be honest. It's just obviously recording. As you can see, whenever I do that, I've got it set so I can regain health. You can take beats and get killed really quickly on this. It's
For this day, target their siege towers and soldiers.
You see, more choices to be made. But yes, getting back to the microtransactions. I can show you those now, actually. Resume game. As you can see, you've got your upgrade points here. And we have health, focus, gain, combat, health points. Currently they're all locked for me. You also have the executions. So if I go down to this one here, I can use purchase with Valor or buy gold. You can purchase with gold, you buy gold. Now if you buy gold, it takes you straight through to the Xbox Live Marketplace. As you can see, you've got it all down here. Which granted, it's not forcing it on you, so it's not too bad. But still, at the same time, I think for the amount you pay for this game, trying to sneak microtransactions in there, it's a bit cheeky of them. Now, I'm not against microtransactions in the slightest. I haven't got any problems with them, as long as they're done correctly. As I've mentioned several times in podcasts. Get off there. You can see the combat's not too shabby, to be honest. There are points where it gets pretty intense. And the game it's in does look beautiful. Several different executions. You can also do multiples at once. And more ladders for me to take out. Where? As you can see, so far the game is fairly impressive. I know this somebody here has been slated in other reviews and plans. I'll be doing a review on this once the game's finished, obviously. Which I'm guessing isn't going to take me that long. One thing I've noticed through playing this is the controller. Responsive, don't get me wrong. Been a controller for that, but responsiveness. The problem I have is there's like little nubs on the thumbsticks which rub against my fingers. Oh man, I'm getting out. Which can be a bit irritating at times, you know, if you're button bashing or if you're moving the thumbsticks. Vehemently they get a bit sore, your thumbsticks. But that's more on the design of the game and not the design of the pad, sorry, not the game. Which is what we're here to look at now. I don't care. No siege tower reach, but yeah, well, I'm not doing too bad at that, so we'll stick with that for now.
Towers and soldiers.
Find some more ladders. That's it, you guys push them off. Click those, I'll show you a move with them in a minute. Just stand there, kick it off. Controls feel weird to a certain point. X is attack, and I just want to keep pressing Y for attack just out of habit. Well, that's a bit strange. Well, you know, no biggie. That's a default controls anyway. I don't know if I could change that control configuration. I haven't really looked. I tend not to bother with things like that. I just go with default and learn it. Nice, off with the arm. And again. Oh man, this castle's getting his ass kicked. I mean, like I said, I've mentioned a couple of times, that's such a good looking game, this. Get off! And so far hasn't got repetitive. I'm not quite sure how long the game will last, but In the previous video, you may have noticed there was no audio with the gameplay on this. And the main reason for that being is for some reason it didn't sync up correctly. I have no idea why, but I did not get the audio or the gameplay audio and the actual footage to sync up in the editing suite. It was a bit weird. Plus, playing it through just normal, the actual raw file it's in, it was fine. But never mind. Checkpoint.
Follow me, lads.
See, the characters are really well designed and all. I mean, facial features, the armor, huge amounts of detail. It's a really impressive game for the looks of it. It says, imagine if the game goes on much longer, it would start to feel repetitive. There isn't a great deal of variation to this. I haven't tried the multiplayer yet. I may do a video on that yet. I haven't decided. Multiplayer's not really my thing, but I'll definitely try it for the review. Whether I do a video or not, I don't know.
I need to get to the docks. Is there another way? Yes, sir. You can cut through the slums there.
So you've seen the upgrades and the... I say the system upgrades. Let's go through here. Whoa, resume game. Go there. See if we've got any skills to upgrade yet. No, we've got one down there. See, buy gold. No. So you got your skills upgrade here, which obviously that's what it says, and then your executions upgrades. So as time goes on, you can upgrade obviously the executions, which I think I've upgraded to power, or gives you different executions. I'm not entirely sure yet. Right, through the slums. They've shown some pretty decent areas, and the areas all look really well, all really good, and really well designed. Yeah. The point of the game is at the moment currently beating the shit out of the barbarians of York. There's all different types of enemy. Let's see this big dude here. The dude there with the... double swords, as I was saying. Let's point out, you can't actually fail these quick time event things. It's a bit weird. The only thing that really happens is you don't get points. Or you get less points. I think it's based on the time as well. But the quick time event ends the same either way, which is a bit weird. I mean, why put them in if you can't fail them? But, you know. Where am I going? Where am I going? Through here? No. There's a ladder around there. Ladder up there. Can we go over that ladder? Yes. One-handed climb. You're damn straight. Right. Give me some more of them. Whenever I do executions, I regain health. You can also have it set to regain XP, focus. I'm not sure you do the focus mode, I'll show you that in a bit. Come here, you. you. Right, let's get to a big group. Pick that up. Nice quick execution there, no messing. Right. It's a big fella, so I'll see if I can show you the focus mode. There we are. Kind of, fury mode or whatever it is. It's a huge thing where he just goes whoop, 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 and literally hacks them to bits. See that one? I just literally pressed the wrong button, blatantly, and it still finishes it off. Yeah, wrong one then. See, you don't get a choice of which ones you can move. It's always you have to press the same things, so you don't like have. Couldn't if I wanted pushed him off the end there or anything like that. Which, yeah, would have been a nice little thing. I'm coming, maybe not. He's very singular in his direction, this fella. How'd you go? Am I going that way? Maybe not. Oh, this way. Yeah, that was a pretty cool looking launch title. You know, I've seen worse. Much worse. I mean, you consider some of the launch titles that came out for the 360. There was some corkers back then. And if this is just a starting point, be impressed to see what they can do when they learn how to use the Xbox One to its full potential. Support the barge along the river. Am I doing something with this, maybe? Ah, right. So there we go. Up we are. So yeah, for those who are interested, the story is... Obviously you play a Roman soldier whose father gets killed by barbarians. You then get assigned... His father's some kind of important senator or something. You then get assigned to a squadron which takes you to York.
Get back here.
Quell the rebellion. Get off. See what you got. See, the combat can get pretty quick paced, and when there's multiple enemies, it's really interesting. But other than that, it's a fairly shallow game. I mean, other than the combat, there isn't a great deal to this, but you know, it is a hack and slash, so pretty much it's the best looking hack and slash I've played. Don't get me wrong, and I do try and get the multiple options. Let's give you a bit of look at the fury mode. Off with his arm. That was a bit awkward with the viewing mode. Ooh. Fairly graphic. Oh, I mucked that up. And he's... I guess I can carry on through this one now, yep.
So much death. So much blood.
Seems to be some mystical part to the story as well, which I haven't quite covered yet. There's some mystical woman who appears and disappears.
We must fall back to the courthouse.
Blowy.
Sir, ground core hot. Been here for the hour. They have embedded archers. Those barbarians just won't fall.
I'll make them fall. It's just quite a cool little part to the game. Nice little, neat little feature.
Come on then.
Which I enjoy.
Let's show them the strength of our
Four
shields.
formations with the guys. And
Shields ready. Hold men.
give them some proper Roman tactical warfare.
Healer, then.
Oh dear.
Shields.
Oof. I was lucky. Need to be a bit closer, I guess. Take them out.
Shields, men. Brace. Hold formation.
You see, quite a neat little feature.
Hold formation.
To be honest, I'm really enjoying this game. It's nice to not have to play something that's stupidly deep and complex and spend half an hour learning before you can play the game. It's literally just a pick up, play, learn the combos. Brilliant looking game, as I keep mentioning. Give you a few different choices to break things up, so things like this, the choices on where you want to send your characters and stuff like that. Kind of breaks it all up. I'm guessing it's not the longest game, because obviously it would get really monotonous after a while, I think.
You men, round up whoever's left and fall back. The rest of you, keep this bridge open for the retreat. I'll meet with Battalion at the courthouse. Yes, sir.
Voice acting is pretty good. Not bad voice acting at all. Yeah, they've done a good job of getting a bit of emotion and intensity into the acting. Right, where am I going? Well, I think we'll get to the next checkpoint after this one. And we will call that a day. So I've been a bad quick look at first impression. Quick look, first impressions, whatever you want to call it, of Ryse, Son of Rome by Crytek. There we are. Pause that there. So yes, that was Ryse, Son of Rome on the Xbox One. Not a bad looking game, to be honest. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to check out the other content we have on the site. We get stuff up there as often as we can. And I will catch you all later. Thank you once again, thank you for watching, and goodbye.